ghost in the static. Shh. Diamond Dogs Actual. Do you copy? Next level ghost. Your objective is live. Enemy patrols are tightening around the valley. Move like the wind. Leave no trace. Chat. If you're reading this, stay on comms. Ghost Crew. It's time. A distant heartbeat rises. The mountains echo. The mission begins. Sun rising low where the dust clouds roll. Blueprints fade, but they never tell souls. Quiet on the ridge, every shadow got a name. One step closer, never playing this game. Campfires glow while the cold wind sings. Every little choice can change everything. Eyes on the target, steady hands don't shake. One clean move is all it ever takes. Chat on the radio saying, "Ghost, let's ride." Every mile together got the whole squad's pride. The Ghost Crew moving silent through the valley floor. Every mission stronger than the one before. Slow is smooth, smooth is fast. Leave no footprints, never look back. The night's alive, destiny calls. When Ghost walks in, the silence falls. Whoa, hear the mountains call. Next level Ghost standing proud through it all. From the quiet fields to the battle unknown. Every road we travel brings another victory home. Hands held high, let the whole world know. Ghost Crew moving where the brave winds blow. Chat stay close with one family strong. Marching together while the legend lives on. Moonlight shimmer on the old dirt trail. Faith runs deeper than another tall tale. Every heartbeat steady like an old clock chime. Patience wins battles every single time. Steel nerves hidden underneath calm eyes. Storm clouds gather but the spirit still flies. History echoes through the ancient stone. Every mile reminds us we ain't alone. Chat keeps cheering through the darkest night. Ghost Crew lifting every soul in sight. No matter the mountain, no matter the climb, we'll keep pressing forward one step at a time. Hear the echoes, hear the promise. Every heartbeat, every promise. The hills remember every warrior's name. The sky grows brighter, the courage grows louder. The mission becomes the legend. Hear the mountains rise. Next level Ghost got determination in his eyes. Every mission finished, every lesson earned. Every bridge behind us, another page turned. Ghost Crew standing like an old oak tree, built on loyalty and family. Chat keeps calling, Ghost, let's go. Together we're stronger than we'll ever know. Mission complete. Objective secured. Ghost Crew accounted for. Chat. Appreciate every one of you. We'll see you on the next operation. Until then, stay sharp. Stay ready. Much love, fam.
Yo, yo, yo. What's happening, fam? How's everybody doing tonight? Everybody doing all right. Friday night, chat. We made it to another weekend. Good to see everybody. I hope this work week was not too crazy for everybody. What is happening, yo, Joker? What's up? First in the chat tonight, Joker. Much love to you, dude. Dusty, what's up, big dog? Good to see you. Fricker, what are you doing here this early, bro? Dude, good to see you, man. I love your face. Much love to you, bro. Hope you have an awesome game night tonight, dude. Much love to you, bro. Zan, my boy, Zan, what's up, big dog? Much love to you, man. Good to see you. in chat tonight. HQ, love your face. Combat, my boy, what's up, Dagwood? How you doing, big dog? Good to see everybody tonight. Just going home, so going to be in and out. No worries, Ann. No worries, big dog. No worries, my friend. Man, I hope everybody's having a good day, having a good weekend. I am fired up. It is the weekend. We are back on Metal Gear Solid. We're going to pick up where we left off. We're going to try to knock out 3 missions and a side task tonight. I think that's what we're going to try to do. It's kind of my plan. We'll see how it goes. I'm going to be taking my time with this and just kind of making sure we catch all the cutscenes and all the things, because this is kind of rolling with the Ghost Flicks. And after the stream tonight ends, after the 3 missions and the side task, I'm going to continue playing offline and do some recording and throw up a video probably tomorrow or Sunday. I'm not real sure yet. But anyway, we'll figure that out as the days come to us. But anyway, listen, I hope everybody had a great Friday. I hope the work week's not been too crazy. Much love to everybody that's here. It's good to see everybody. Good to see the fam tonight, man. Let's get locked in. Let's play some Metal Gear. Let's get it. I think we're picking up on the helicopter with Miller. I think that's where we left off. I'm hoping that that's where it picks us up at. Oh, I gotta do the skulls again. Chat, I ain't ready. Oh my God. Not ready, chat. See, chat ain't ready. What is it doing? Why is my controller not like registering right? That's crazy. All right, chat. Well, this is gonna be something. Well, let's just go over here because the controller's not working. So here we go. I have no idea what even throws the magazines. We're cooked, chat. We're cooked. Chat, we're cooked. First thing, right off the rip, we're cooked. I don't know why the controller is not wanting to do its thing. Let me see if I can adjust this real quick. Okay, wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Put him down. Like, why ain't the analogs working here? Hold on a second. Like, it's always something. You know what I'm saying? Always something. Yo, what's up, Jared? All right, so we'll just go mouse and key. We'll just see what we can do. I know one thing. We're going to be cooked. That's one thing we're going to be. Because I don't even know what buttons operate this thing. On mouse and key. I've never played it on mouse and key. It's always been controller. Whoa. The one skull is going to be on the bridge. I just know he is. Yo, Jerry, good to see you, dude. Much love to you, bro. I'm cooked is kind of what's happening because I'm not used to mouse and key on this game. Let's keep him on the bridge. Keep him on the bridge. Keep him on the bridge. If we get through this, chat, it'll be by the skin of our teeth. I just tell you. I don't know why my controller analogs are not wanting to move my character. That's one thing I don't understand. Hold on, chat. I'm going to do something crazy right here. Like, everything right here is working except the analogs. Why are the analogs not working? I don't know. Chat, that sucks. Yo, Glasgow, what's up, big dog? Much love, man. Good to see you. Have a Snickers, y'all. You're not yourself when you're hangry. That's right, big dog. Those are facts. Those are facts. So, how did you leave out greatest candy of all time? They have cups, pieces. I know, listen, Reese's Pieces is one of my favorites. I mean, it just is. But it's not a candy bar, bro. The question was candy bar. So, like, if it's not a candy bar, it don't really count, you know? I hear them moving around down there. I'm probably cooked, chat. If we get out of this, I'm telling you, it's going to be crazy. And I cannot figure out why my controller is not wanting to all of a sudden the analogs don't want to work on it. Everything else was working fine, but the analogs are not working, and I did not know that until we went live. So we'll just do what we can do. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have a good time either way. We'll figure it out. I probably should learn this game on mouse and key anyway. I don't know how to call D-Horse. Nope. 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 Z. Caps. Tab. Shift. Nope. Spacebar. Dive. Okay. T. Y. How do I call D-Horse? I don't know how to call my horse, chat. Hold on a minute. Let me see if I can do that with the controller. Let's do that. Hey, look, the controller started to work. That's crazy. All right, controller's working. Let's get it. Let's go. Controller's working. Just out of nowhere. In this weather, it's just going to end up in a sticky, gooey mess. Copy that. Y. Okay. All right. Chat, that was kind of crazy right there. Like, kind of nuts, if I'm just being honest. But the controller's back, so now we're good. All right, chat, we're good. We're good. We're Gucci. We're good. All right. Okay, okay. So, Glasgow, I'm guessing it's super hot over where you're at, big dog? I know it has been. Like, you guys have been having some unusually hot temperatures, from what I'm understanding from Jerry. Get my stuff set here, chat, just so I kind of see where I'm at. All right. All right. Man, that's like a crazy way to start there when your controller is not working completely. If you want to run some zombies, bud, we're going to need to use your Discord. I'm comms banned until next time. Why are you comms banned, Glasgow? 95 degrees a day, but yeah, I hear you, dude. It's of course, I mean, we live in Alabama, you know what I'm saying? I'm used to it being hot here. And our heat index the other day was, was like 107, 108. Crazy. All right, chat, the story continues. Here we go with the first cutscene of the night. Love your faces, by the way, chat. Good to see everybody. Good to see the fam tonight. You remember, we just rescued Miller after the last episode, and we just got on the chopper, and it brought me in, and I had to rescue him again, and I'm not real sure why, but it is what it is. But we got it done. Activision doesn't understand. Copy that. Copy that. Yo, Mr. M. What's up, big dog? You're a legend. You're a legend, Mr. M. I love your face, big dog. Good to see you tonight.
That was some operation we had, huh? 9 years ago. Carving out our own world. Making our own future. And they took it away. A new place together that we can call home.
Yo, Zeke, what's up, big dog? Good to see you, man.
Yeah, we were dogs, all right.
Much love, bro.
Slinking around out of sight.
Much love. Everybody's doing good. Everybody's doing good.
Kind of dirty money we could find. You name it. We did it.
The weekend's here. We are doing great. Hope you're doing well, Zeke. Much love to you, bro. Man, I love this story, chat. I cannot say it enough. This is one of the greatest stories ever told in a video game, in my opinion.
They played us like a damn fiddle!
There's the famous line, if you know, you know.
It all ends soon, exactly as I've planned.
Give my regards to your boss when you get home.
Snake. Why are we still here? Just to suffer. Every night, I can feel my leg, and my arm, even my fingers. The body I've lost, the comrades I've lost, won't stop hurting. It's like they're all still there. You feel it too, don't you? I'm the one who got caught up with Cypher.
Much love, Glasgow. Appreciate you for dropping by, dude. Appreciate you for sniping that like for me, Dan. I know it's late for you. Thank you for dropping a like. I appreciate you, man. Much love, dude. Good to see you tonight.
They came after you in Cyprus,
Have a good sleep, my friend.
Afghanistan. Cypher just keeps growing, swallowing everything in its path, getting bigger and bigger. Who knows how big now? Boss, I'm gonna make him give back our past, take back everything that we've lost, and I won't rest until we do.
Approaching Mother Base.
Our new mother base.
GG's, Dusty.
I don't know how long it'll take.
Good job getting your shield back, big dog.
Better than before. God, what should I do?
Yeah, I know. I know you can hear it in the background.
Tell me. Tell me like you used to. Things have changed, boss. We pull in money, recruits, just to combat Cypher. Rubbing our noses in bloody battlefield dirt. All for revenge. The world calls for wet work, and we answer. No greater good. No just cause. Cause. Cypher sent us to hell.
It's just you. Copy that, big
Going
dog.
even deeper. I know. I'm already a demon. Heaven's not my kind of place anyway.
They done a number on Miller. Cut his arm and his leg off.
Dogs of war for 9 whole years. That ends today. Now you're not sleeping, and we're not junkyard hounds.
I seen that, Dusty.
Diamond dogs.
And they are candy bars. I will have to add those on the next poll that we do about candy bars.
Let
Let them talk.
Chad, if anybody's got any ideas on good poll questions, I got a place in Discord you guys can put that stuff up. I did, Jared. Yes, I actually wished I would have started with that instead of this, but it is what it is.
This isn't about the past. We're fighting for the future.
He is combat. That's facts, bro. That's facts. I'm gonna have you tabbed up later, combat. I'll be playing, but I will have you tabbed.
Boss, there's something I want to... Okay. This base belongs to you now. Make diamond dogs the force it deserves. Like any organization, we need good people, and we need to make good use of their talents. Miller asked me to lay that out for you.
All right, combat. You're about to learn about the Fulton extraction device.
To start bringing people in, use this. It's a Fulton recovery device. When you're in the field, use it to extract any soldiers or prisoners you want back here. And we'll see if we can't persuade them to join the ranks of Diamond Dogs. Go on. Test it out on the staff here. Anyone you want. First, put them to sleep. You have a tranquilizer gun, don't you?
It's an honor, boss.
That's one way of doing it. Now extract it. Good.
Extraction
complete.
arrived at
You
Mother
can only
Base.
Fulton recover someone if they're not resisting. No dead bodies either. They don't
Those are
break
good
the
dad
crews.
jokes, bro.
The staff
I like
member
it.
you just extracted will be assigned to the team best suited to his abilities. See for yourself. Open your eye droid. Select staff. So that staff member was placed on the R&D team. The R&D team is in charge of developing all kinds of weapons and items that will support you on missions. Take a look at the development list.
Select weapons items under the development heading.
Please specify
That's the R&D
project.
team's development list. See the item called cardboard box? Didn't seem much use to me, but Miller was adamant that you'd want it on the list. The last word in infiltration technology. or
That
so
is
he
facts,
said.
Dusty.
In any
Quiet
case, we
is
don't have
awesome.
the manpower to develop it just yet. We need more staff on the team. Go extract a few more people. You can also Fulton extract individuals you've knocked out. Why don't you try knocking someone out with CQC next? Show them how it's done, boss.
I'm ready, boss.
Try throwing them. Go for extraction complete.
Arrived at Mother
One thing I
Base.
should mention. A Fulton extraction won't always be successful. If the person is injured, the shock of it could kill them. And if the weather's unfavorable, well, it could end up going missing. You can determine the chance of success by approaching the person you want to extract. If you want to be sure you can get them out, best carry them to the chopper instead.
Combat.
Alright,
That is so
extract
true.
The next staff member.
That's so true, dude. All right, we'll shoot this guy.
Let's do this.
Yeah, let's do it. Go to sleep, big
Extract
dog.
him. Use any method you like. Start by knocking him out, or you can put him to sleep.
Yes, if you had this in DMZ,
Extraction
Now that
arrived
we have
at
more
Mother
people in
Base.
the R&D, its level has gone
Unit
up.
function
You should
added.
be able to develop the cardboard box
Development
now.
project.
Open your eyes.
added.
Select weapons
Extraction
items
arrived
under the
at least
development.
Now
specified
select
project.
cardboard box and start development. Just be aware that
Development has finished.
Please select
You
and
can have the
supplies
support unit
requested.
supply you with weapons and items you've developed.
what is really
Finish
cool
with
is
its own personal delivery service.
I love that the support team can drop you anything you need while you're out in the field, which is really, 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 really cool. He is, Jared. That's facts, dude. Like, he writes a great story, dude. He really does, bro. Which one is your favorite, Jared? Which game is your favorite? This one's mine. This one and then the first one.
not sure what it's good for, but Miller said you know what. Try it out. One last thing. The staff members you extracted were all placed on the R&D team, but that was Miller's decision. If If you think they belong somewhere else, you're free to move them around. Well, that about does it.
Mission
You won't
info
make any
has been
GMP or
updated.
find recruits hanging around here. Board the chopper when you're ready for a mission. Open your iDroid and select a landing zone to tell it where to pick you up. Or if you're still in the mood for knocking guys on their asses, you can stay around here a while. Give them in some
Metal Gear
practice.
Solid 3.
Just
Yeah,
come
that's a
pay me
good one.
visit.
It really is. I still haven't played the new Snake Eater, the remake. So after we finish with this game, we'll probably add that to the channel. So notice in the bottom left corner, chat, physically and mentally refreshed. It's crazy how that works when you take a shower.
Please select a landing zone.
This is Pequod. Arriving shortly at LZ. This is Pequod. On station at LZ.
Mally. Who doesn't like peanut and caramel? I feel you, dude. Mally, I love your face, bro. Good to see you tonight, man. Much love to you, dude. My favorite chat is Zero. I mean, Zero Bar is where it's at. And the fact that it has the white chocolate is epic to me. So I love white chocolate.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base. Development project has been added.
We can make some new developments here, but I'm not worried about that right now. Only thing I'm worried about is the C4. We will be using that tonight. And I'll probably go ahead and get the camos because, you know, I'm vain like that. All right, now then the missions start. A ghost like in white. Who would have thought? I know.
Boss, I know you haven't been back long, but I prepared a list of missions for you. Open your iDroid.
Please select a mission.
I've taken the job offers Diamond Dogs has received and made a list of those I want you to consider. Which ones you accept is your call. The objectives of the missions I've added are prisoner rescue, facility sabotage, and high-value target elimination. Probably all a walk in the park for you, but they should help you get back on your feet. I put the mission details on a cassette tape. Refer to it if you decide to accept the mission. We'll receive GMP for completing missions, and extracting soldiers and prisoners will boost our ranks. Building up Mother Base is the first step to achieving our goal. If that means wet work, so be it. We're gonna have to get our hands dirty. I hope you're rested up, because we're not stopping. Not until the pain is gone. The future of Diamond Dogs is in your hands. We're counting on you, boss.
Heading to Afghanistan.
All right, so now the missions can start. Let me just kind of make sure everything I need is... I mean, I don't really have anything to select right now, but you can do snipers, machine guns, and launchers. And shotguns, grenade launchers, assault rifles, that sort of thing. And those slots, secondary, I'm obviously going to keep the WUS pistol, the Trank pistol. And then he has different arms. Right now we don't have but this one, but we'll get there. Who's the best, though? Or who's the best snake, though? Venom is pretty good. Yes, Solid. Yeah, absolutely. Me too, Jared. Look, I like Metal Gear Solid 1. It's probably my all-time favorite Metal Gear game. This is probably my second. The reason that the first game on PS1 is my favorite was obviously because of one mission, right? Whenever you were fighting, if you remember, Psycho Mantis, he knew every move you were going to make. You couldn't beat him if you had your controller plugged into slot 1 on the PlayStation. You had to move your controller to slot 2, so he did not know what you were fixing to do next. Like, that was the coolest concept back in the day. I mean, crazy cool. So That's my favorite. That one and then this one. I mean, we don't need anything here. We'll roll with this, what we got. Let's just commence and let's just go ASAP. Combat, I love your face. Much love, big dog. Have a safe drive home. And I will tab you up later on some DMZ. Yo, thank you, Combat, man. I appreciate that, dude. I really do. I'll leave you tabbed up as I'm going to be recording some stuff later after this stream, but I will be I will leave you tabbed up, dude. Much love to you, bro. All right, chat. First mission. Let's get it.
Your target is a Spetsnaz detachment commander. Your orders are to take him out. With skills like his, it'd be a shame to waste him. But I'll leave the method up to you. Boss, make your way to Dishago Calais and eliminate the target.
I do run the Trank Sniper, Dusty, yes, and the pistol as well. And I kind of set my D-Walker up that way as well, too. But we haven't gotten that far yet. Hey, put everybody to sleep, get them out. You know what I'm saying? We're building an army here, chat.
Be careful down there, boss.
Wrong button. That dive gets me every time. I'm used to like having my controller set to tactical, but I didn't do that this playthrough, so I'm having to kind of readjust. But it's all good. We're just here for we're here for a good time. You know what I'm saying? A good story, a good time, hanging out, chatting with everybody.
Take a look at the plans list on your iDroid to see which ones we need. Then go find them if you get the chance. It'll keep the staff happy too.
So let's look at this here.
Ocelot, I hear they started calling you Shalashaska in Afghanistan. What's that about?
You know the term Sharashka? It's
He
slang
does,
for a
Jared. That's
suspicious,
facts.
hastily thrown together organization. The word became associated with the type of forced labor
Dude,
facility
watching
in the
my call it,
Soviet gulag
Zan.
system.
Gosh, it's been a minute
OKT
since I've had one of those, dude. They are good,
scientists and
though.
engineers who've been convicted of crimes were
I wish
sent
I'd have
to
thought of that on the
Sharashka
poll.
for
That'd have been
forced
awesome.
R&D. The Sharashkas were supervised by Lavrenti Beria of the NKVD, the secret police, under the official name 4th Special Department.
Forced research? That's not very different from what we do here.
Diamond Dogs is different. Everyone here believes in you. Regardless of where they came from or why they're here, they revere you. And they're fighting because it was their choice.
And if it wasn't, they'd leave.
Who knows? That's our reality here, whether it's real or not. If there's another truth, I don't want to know it. All that matters is that's the concept that's taken shape in their heads. The traces of a group ideology, our superstructure, to put it in Marxist terms.
All right. Go on.
Right. So anyway, at some point the enemy started calling me Sharashka. This was after the war in Afghanistan broke out. While I was keeping an eye on you in that hospital, I was also heading up interrogations here. The men I broke gave up their comrades and families, everything they wanted to protect them most. No real cause for it. I just let myself get caught up in the old Russian pride. And suddenly I received the honor of becoming Special Interrogation Advisor to the forced labor camps. But the more men I interrogated, the more people saw me as just that, the interrogator. It helped cover
Those are raw
my
diamonds.
objective of
Collecting them as assets will raise our GMP.
far enough to keep you alive. I ended up being pretty well known among the Afghan guerrillas. Some of them would have seen me on the battlefield, and that's how I got the second half of the name. Shashka. It's a sword, a type of saber from the Caucasus.
Russian dragoons and Cossacks carried.
That is a really good part, Jared. I love the Psycho Madness thing, dude. I just cannot get past that. That back in the day, that was so cool to me. The fact that you had to switch your controller manually, like, you know, I mean, physically had to move your controller out of slot 1 to slot 2. But yeah, that was a really cool feature and a really cool part too.
Keep your guard up.
It was a perfect fit. But you see how rumors and ideas about people can get out of hand fast. Once you create a character and put it out there in public mind, it warps and twists with every baseless rumor. And before you know it, all people see are phantoms. In my case, it works out just fine. I'm plenty used to working under aliases.
All right, chat, let's go to work. I'm not going to be watching chat for the next few minutes, so just bear with me.
We can use them straight away if you bring them back to base.
We are going to try our best to extract as many of these guys as we can while extracting the commander that we're after. They want us to kill him, but we're going to extract him. Try to mark as many things as we can. What we having for dinner, Zan? This guy's cooked.
Extract him. Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
So for anybody that has not played this game, the name of the game is Stealth. We were never here. So that's why you see me doing the things that I'm doing. Taking these guys back around behind the buildings before I extract them and things like that. Because we were never here, chat.
He's coming too. Roger that. Anti-air radar. Neutralize that, and our choppers can breathe a little easier.
Let's go ahead and get our R&D team working on the
Please
C4.
specify a project.
I do not want a supply drop. Nope. We'll get it at a different time. Go ahead and deploy or develop that. Do not want a supply drop on that. All right.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
We go ahead and grab these supplies right here before we go in. All right, that's mission
Your
complete.
objective's complete. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. Don't
Let's
hang
just see
around.
what else we can do here, though. I know there's a diamond over here. Let's just go ahead and collect everything that we can while we're here. We haven't raised an alarm, so let's just do what we can do. One, two, three. So 4 guys left. We'll draw one over here. Watch this, chat. Check this out.
Either destroy that or turn it off to shut off all the lights and surveillance cameras in the outpost. But of course, the enemy will realize something's up. If you're gonna do it, be quick.
So we got, who's gonna check it out? One of the soldiers will come check out why the power went out, and we will be waiting on him. Let him call in. Now we're good.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us. He's coming too. Roger that.
So there's one guy left over there. We gotta leave somebody to tell the tale, right, chat? Don't you gotta leave somebody to tell the tale?
You gotta extract him.
So let's do this, and we will dip. We're going to use their own mortar to destroy this anti-air so we can get a LZ a little closer. There we go.
You destroyed their anti-air radar? It wasn't one of the targets, and that's put a hole in their air surveillance. The chopper will be able to get in close now. You can designate a landing zone near the outpost.
I think there may be a diamond under this bridge. I can't remember for sure. I guess not.
You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
Please select a land support helicopter
Roger.
requested.
All right, mission 1 in the books, chat. We're going to get picked up by P-Quad and ease on out. Then we'll come back in and get the interpreter and hit the second mission. I got to pick up my C4 and stuff too. A lot of people like Metal Gear Solid 2. They do. They do. Actually, I have a nephew, Jared, that loves it. That's like his favorite one. Support helicopter armament can now be developed.
How you feeling, boss? Getting used to being in the field again? Having choppers and a horse at your disposal.
I mean, not really. My controller wasn't working earlier, Ocelot, but you know, it is what it is. We adapted. We overcame. It's what we do. Sutherland was the perfect choice. He was. Yes, Kiefer Sutherland is the perfect voice. I agree. 100%. 100% agree. This is who we extracted out. We got an A+ gunman, a D diplomat. He keeps the peace, and there's the rest of the guys. Early on, you don't get great soldiers, so it just is what it is. The further we go into the game, the better soldiers we'll find.
Side ops list updated.
The side ops list is comprised of problems we need you to resolve, objectives to be completed, and information gained from the soldiers and prisoners you've extracted. These aren't missions per se.
Well, we'll just go ahead and do this now.
I appreciate it.
We'll go ahead and get the interpreter now before we go back. Then we'll go back and start on the second mission. Actually, you know what? Well, we're going around since we've started, but I gotta take the chopper out because I'm out of Fulton extractions, so I can't extract nobody. I did hear the same thing, Jared. I heard that exact same thing, dude. But I haven't heard anything like officially. You know what I mean? But I have heard that, and that would be awesome. Helicopter pickup.
Please select a landing zone.
I don't want to go here. Where am I at? I mean, we might as well just do this one.
Helicopter requested.
We'll go back.
Many animals in the field. Truth is, an environmental NGO has asked us to remove wild animals from combat zones. If you have the time, can you extract some back here? There's a reward in it for us. So if sandstorms come in, sandstorms effectively make you blind and deaf. But that goes for the enemy too. Use the situation to your advantage.
Isn't P-Quad Heat Prince straight loaded? Dusty, that's awesome, dude. That is great, bro. I've never thought of that. But dude, that is pretty good. That's pretty good stuff, dude. Farraquad off of Shrek. That is amazing, dude. I mean, could be, you know what I'm saying? I've always like wondered in this game, like why they could not come up with a different name than P-Quad, because everything else that you have is like D-Dog, D-Walker, D-Horse, and then our chopper is P-Quad, you know, like it's just kind of strange. But hey, it's just part of the Metal Gear stuff, you know. It is what it is. But that's mission 1 in the books, chat. And we left one guy to tell the tale so that rumors will start circulating through the Afghan desert that somebody's here doing some stuff. D-Chopper. I know, right? It should be. It should be. I agree, Dusty. 100%, dude. D-Chopper.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
By connecting your iDroid to the onboard computer, you turn the chopper into your own Aerial Command Center, or ACC. Some elements of staff assignment and R&D of weapons and items can only be performed from there. Take as long as you need to consider all your options.
Let's just check, make sure that we don't need to develop anything here. All good there. Buddy equipment. Do we want to get the battle dress for D-Horse? We can, but do we want to? That's 50,000 GMP. I'm gonna sit on that, but we will upgrade our helicopter. Nope, can't do that. I don't want to do the speaker because I'm streaming and can't do the music because I'll get a copyright strike. So
Specify a project.
all right, chat, y'all know me, I'm a little OCD. Sorry, I gotta knock these dots off right quick. It won't take me but just a couple seconds here, maybe. Just try and knock these off real fast because I'm too OCD. This helps me to understand too when we can develop something new. There'll be a dot show up, but right now, early game, it's not that big of a deal. So all these things will eventually we'll be able to develop. See, right here's the first sleep sniper, the Renov ICKX, but we don't want that one. We want to wait till the M2000 becomes available and do that one early game. Later on we'll switch that up, but right now that's what we're waiting on, and it'll be a little while before we have that, I'll just tell you. Rising was good, yeah. I didn't love it, but I did like it. But I didn't love it, if I'm being honest. All right, so now we're good. Now we're good. All right. Side ops. Let's get this interpreter so we can understand conversation. We'll go ahead and grab D-Dog right here. Select equipment, primary weapons, we're good. Support weapons. This, none, because we don't even use this. Let's put our magazine up here. And our C4 down here. And that's all we need right there. Items, I'm gonna put my night vision up top because that's what I'm used to doing. Phantom cigar, I ain't gonna take it. Cardboard box, wait a minute. Cardboard box at the bottom. Tools, we're good here. And we're good here. Character, uniforms, Desert Fox, standard. That's what we're after right there. Alright.
Deploying.
Alright. Is Zan still in chat? I don't know. Zan, are you still with us, big dog? I know he was in and out. He said he was going to be in and out earlier, so not real sure. He may be driving or something. I'm not sure. I know he's working out of town. What is Carmelo? Mal, if you've never had Carmelo, bro, you are missing out. Bro, that's good stuff, dude. You need to, like, order some of that off Amazon or something. Yo, Lawless, what's up, dude? Much love, bro. Good to see you. Glad to see you sub back. You know what I'm saying? Glad to see you following me again. Love your face, big dog. Much love to you.
Fine, all right, momentarily. Buddy has arrived.
Be careful down there, boss.
That wild dog pup. He's a tough little guy. Boss, this is no time to be playing with animals. What are you gonna do, boss? What's gotten into you?
All right, and there goes D-Dog. I want to get the recent black flagged. This is my favorite. Dude, listen, that was good. It was good. My favorite Assassin's Creed of all time. And eventually, we will do a playthrough on the channel. But my favorite one is Odyssey. Even all the DLCs. Dude, to me, that was by far the best Assassin's Creed ever made. I wish, like, personally, that era, you know what I'm saying? Like, I love that, the stories of the Peloponnesian War. Like, that's just history for me that I enjoy. So, no, that's not Egypt. That's the one where it was all the Zeus and the Greek gods and Rome versus Athenians. Sparta. This is Sparta. That's right, dude. Like, that's just always been my favorite. And I love those style movies, the history there. I love all of that stuff, dude. We will do a playthrough eventually with Assassin's Creed Odyssey, for sure. Nope, I did not. I do not play as the girl. I play as the guy. Alexios is his name.
He's a language specialist. His role is to translate
Cassandra is the female, I believe.
If we can get him to join us, we'll have the upper hand in information warfare. Find this language specialist and extract him. That's the target.
All right, chat, let's go to work. $300 was an epic movie. I actually own that on Amazon Prime. Love it. That's where the Sparta kick in the game come from, was that movie. Yo, Zan just tipped $10. Zan, bruh. I love your face, big dog. Thank you so much, bro. You didn't have to do that, man. Thank you so much, dude. Much love to you, Zan. Oh, my Lord. I know, right?
That Soviet soldier in the Green Beret is speaking English. Must be a language specialist. With him on our side, we'd be capable of Russian interpretation support. Try and extract him.
Zan, thank you so much, dude. I appreciate that, bro. You're the man. All right, old boy's cooked now. So now when they're talking, we'll be able to hear what they're saying. Or not hear, but we can read it on the screen because they're still going to
That language specialist you
speak in a different language.
Says he's always dreamed of living a free life like folks in the West. What are the odds, huh? I've gone ahead and placed him in the support unit. His job is Russian interpretation.
Please select
All right,
You'll know
heroes
what
right
Soviet
here. C.
soldiers are saying. You can even interrogate them. Should give you an edge in the
So
mission.
we're 400 meters back this way is the next mission. Yeah, big hugs, Zan, for sure, dude. Much love to you, bro. I appreciate you.
Extraction arrived at Mother Base.
All right, chat, here we go. Mission number 2. Yep. That's right, Lawless. Dusty is telling you correct. Sorry, it's hard for me to keep up on chat sometimes on this game. Because we're like, you know, have never supposed to have been here. So like trying not to get spotted and all those things.
By putting a hole in their base-to-base comms network. Head for the Eastern Communications Post and destroy its
So here's something else cool. So like you guys see the map. I'm going to change the way the map looks. Alternate it to where it is always, the heading is always north. Or I can change it where it's like the, which I like this view. And then the north top. This is the one I always run right here. And there's going to be somewhere in this neck of the woods. There's going to be a crack that we can climb.
The map has been updated.
Yo, Shator, what's happening? Much love. Good to see you. Good to see you tonight. Welcome in. M&M raid. Yo, thank you so much for the raid. Much love, much love, much love. Welcome everybody that's coming in. Shator, much love to you. I appreciate you so much. Chat, y'all show everybody some love. Let them know we're glad to see them. That is going to get us caught right there if we're not careful. Gotta be careful on this horseback stuff. Ooh. See, chat, how I just restarted and now they're already back, so I can extract them again, but I'm not going to. Because I'm going to need all of my Fultons when we get over here to where we're going. Mal is not easily forgettable. That is a fact, Shator. You know what I heard? I heard he had a song written about him, is what I heard. He did. Facts. I've heard it. It's been a minute, but I have heard it. I'm going to write him one. I'm going to write Mally a song. I really enjoy it. Ooh, just get back down. Look, I'm a ghost, big dog. You don't see me. You don't see me. Just stay where you at. All right. Yo, DJ, welcome in, dude. Good to see you, man. Much love, bro. Dude, you were tearing it up earlier, man. It was good to be in your chat, bro. Good to be hanging out with you, man. Much love. I appreciate you, big dog. Good to see you tonight. Man, I am thankful too for everybody that's dropping likes on the stream. It really helps me get out there. The ultimate goal, chat, is 500 subs, right? But we're nowhere near that right now. So the next minor goal, mini goal, is 200. We're on our way to 200. So I appreciate all the likes, all the shares, all the subs, everything that anybody can do to help us grow is greatly appreciated. Yeah, we're at 116 currently.
That crack would make a good foothold. You can use crack climbing to make your way up.
The only reason I killed them and not extract them is because we don't have the platform on Mother Base ready for the animals yet.
Something of an ancestor to the domestic carrot. It's also a favorite of
Dude, listen, Lawless, you are so close to 500 that it is ridiculous, bro. You're gonna be there soon. You're gonna be there soon. I know you are, man. I know you are. Some other accounts. I say disrespect because if those accounts have no activity on YouTube, copy that. Copy that, Shatur. I appreciate you. Look, I'm just glad to see you tonight. You know what I'm saying?
You made it.
Good to see you. I hope you're doing well.
To locate the communications equipment at the facility.
And listen, I know you like how I say your name, so you know I just want to say Shatur or just Shatur. You know. That's how we do it down here in the South. You know what I'm saying? We just say it as we see it. Much love. Much love. All right, let me see here.
Thinking of using C4? It's an explosive that you
I'm not only thinking about it, I'm gonna do it. I read something, chat, where if I get into one of these buildings, I can actually just like plant one C4 and get a mission complete. But I've never done it that way, so I don't know if I'm gonna try it or not. All right, let's see if everybody's de-aggroed. Get everybody marked that we can anyway. There's one.
The map has been
That antenna
updated.
is one of the targets. There should be more. Keep looking.
The map has been
That's another
updated.
one of the targets. Do you see any more?
Was a lot of people here. And here's the thing about this game. So, Chad, if I drop down right now, those two guys walking will see it. So, like, you just got to be patient. You know what I mean? So, we're going to exercise some patience, which HQ knows that is my forte. Patience is my forte. Something I'm really good at. Chat, we're going to find out if she's in here or not. Because I'm no good at patience. All right, chat. There's not a big enough eye roll. That's true. Patience is something I do not have. So it's a struggle for me to like sit back and wait on these guys to walk by and stuff, because like I just want to put a bullet in them, you know what I mean, and move on.
That looks like the target. We know where all the antennas are now. Take out all three of them. How you do it is your call.
See, these guys are going to come check me out now. We got to get out of this predicament. He's gonna stop short. Okay. That's what we needed. Bam. Take a nap. Go to sleep. Night night. What? There's no way they saw that from way down there. But they did. Alright, let's see if we can't clean this up. Sandstorm's coming in, that's perfect. Chat, we're in a bind. This sandstorm's going to help us, though.
How you do it is up to you. Explosives should take care of them well enough. How you do it is up to you.
All right. Sandstorm is helping us out. We ain't gonna panic. Ghost, did I hear you in glass? You were going to. Man, he was talking about hooking up on zombies, but Zan, I'll be honest, dude, I don't know if he was talking to me or not, because I've not talked to him about that. So honestly, I really don't know. But like, I mean, I'd be down to play some zombies with him. You know what I mean? But I've not spoke to him about it, so I don't really know. I mean, we done caused a stir, so let's just go ahead and get this all. Nah, let's wait. I need to do a couple more things here.
Looks like the enemy's lost sight of you. They're gonna try to hunt you down.
Oh, they're waking everybody up and everything.
Out of ammo? Let the support unit help out if you need to restock. Transmit a request from
All right, chat. We had to kind of adapt a little bit right here and
You've run out of explosives.
not do exactly what we wanted to do, but we're fixing to get the mission complete, so that's the main thing. While they're waking everybody up and doing all the things, we're going to grab this material, blow everything up, get our chopper coming in, but it's going to be hot. Yeah, Zan, like I haven't talked to him, dude, about that, like at all. But like if he'd be down to do that, I'd be down to play zombies, you know? Luke, I'd be down to play zombies with you, Zan. I know you've been doing that some. I just need to know which game you're doing it on.
The enemy's given up their search for you.
We did some Warzone last night and picked up a win.
Stay alert.
Me and Show. First win I've had on Warzone in a minute. We played 4 games. The first game, I think we finished like, I don't know, 32nd or something like that. It was crazy. It was a warm-up game. You know how the first game's a warm-up, right? So, but we won the second game, and then we finished second, and then we finished third on the second game, or third game, and then we finished second on the fourth and final game. All right, chat. Let's see what we need to do right here. Let's just make sure everybody's awake.
You've completed your objective. Now get out of the hot zone.
See, now they're all looking toward the middle of the base.
Mission info has been updated.
So let's start laying some folks down.
So your suppressor is worn out. That gun will be as loud as any other now. If you have to shoot, be careful.
Support helicopter.
Roger.
Collected.
It's gonna get loud right here, chat. But that's what happens when you are not super stealthy like we need to be. We blew it, chat. We blew it. What was on the laptop? I hope. Copy that, Zan. Look, dude, just holler at me, man. Like, I'd love to get down with you on Warzone. Me and you and Show could tear it up. Show, what's up, fam? Much love, dude. Good to see you, bro. All good, big dog. Much love to you. All right, so hey, we got the mission done, Chad. It was ugly, but we got it. Daytime is a whole different animal on this game than nighttime.
Arrived at Mother Base.
Pretty sloppy right there, chat. But that's all right. That's all right. We lived. You know what I'm saying? Mission complete.
Boss.
We did what we had to do. Man, show, we're having a great Friday. I ended up having to go all the way to Aniana today, dude. I didn't get back to the office till super late this afternoon. Base development unit has been established. Nice.
Our army is growing like crazy thanks to you, boss. In fact, it's getting downright crowded around here. To bring a greater number of people on board, we'll need to expand our facilities. To that end, I've created a base development unit. It has two roles, material refinement and platform construction. I'll start with the material refinement part. The base development unit procures material resources on a regular basis according to its level. The materials are stored in containers and placed on the deck of Mother Base. Once they're finished being processed, they can finally be put to use. By using these materials to build new platforms, we'll be able to add a greater number of staff to our ranks. We don't need any specific instructions from you to refine the materials, but I want you to be the one to decide how we construct platforms. Once we have sufficient GMP and the required material resources, you can issue construction orders from your iDroid.
We'll step it up next mission, chat. Guaranteed. We'll do what we do.
A long time in the field is bad for the body and mind. I think it's time you took a break. Do it for me.
Come back to Mother Base. All right. All right. All right, then. But we wasn't in the field that long, I don't feel like. You know what I'm saying? But we'll do it. All bloodied up.
Didi, come back.
There's D-Dog. He's just a puppy right now.
Here's the dog you brought back. Bit of a troublemaker. Not sure about the breed, though.
He'll get bigger.
Uh-huh. Like this. You know, I can look after him. He's still a pup, so he doesn't listen. I have a feeling someday he'll be useful. I suspect you discovered a real diamond in the rough. With a little polish, I'd say we got a true diamond dog on our hands.
DD, right? Hostile at raising hounds. Fine.
Come on, Didi.
All right, all right, all right. We got to go hit that shower, get refreshed, and hit this next mission.
Boss, we received a back-channel request from Langley. We're to find a piece of new American military hardware that's gone missing in the mountains of Afghanistan. It's a difficult mission, but I'd say you're back in top form by now. Check your iDroid for the details.
I am not going. So, chat, there's a thing, right? I'm not going to show it to you right now because it's not that big of a deal currently. But under that rewards tab, we'll end up getting very highly ranked soldiers. But I've already played this game, so I'm going to wait until a certain point in the game before I start doing that. It's going to be a long time, but we'll get there. Love your face, pretty. So, Mal, question for you, big dog. Have you ever seen Prison Break? Did you watch the show Prison Break? It's, you know, it's an old show, I know, but have you seen it? No, I saw clips on you. Dude, Mally, you are missing out, bro. That is one of the greatest shows ever made. You need to check it out. But anyway, the reason Show said I love your face pretty is because of that show. So there's one guy on the show. I'm not going to try to spoil it or anything for anybody that hadn't seen it and would like to watch it. His name's Teabag. And actually it's the main character that comes into the prison. He's fresh, right? He's new, so they call him Fish. And Teabag calls him Pretty. So, anyway.
Side ops list
It's a
updated.
great show, though, Mal. You should check it out. It really is.
Updated.
I've seen all 4 or 5 seasons. 4? I know the first 4 are really good. The 5th one was but the first 4 are great. All right, challenge task list. So this is where, like, see, chat, I could, like, accept that and get an A+ or an A ranked soldier, and it would up my R&D team, right? I could do this, get another A, do that. I'm not going to do these things right now because I know what's coming later. So I'm just going to kind of sit tight on that.
Please select a mission.
All right, over the fence. We got to get a specialist out this
Mission
time.
accepted. Mission
Actually,
not
before we do
accepted.
this, let's look at our development, weapons, items. Oh, we didn't extract nobody, so like there's nothing I can do right now because we did not extract nobody. So the base hasn't grown. So let's just go ahead and hit
Please
this next
select a
one.
mission. Mission
All right.
accepted. Heading to Afghanistan.
All right, I think we're set. Everything is good. Let's just hit it. Let's hit it at nighttime and see what happens. Prison Break is awesome. Zan, tell them, big dog. Tell them. I'm telling you, it is amazing. One of the best shows ever. I own the first 2 seasons. The first 2 seasons, in my opinion, are the best. And I own both of those on Amazon Prime. The first 2 seasons are just amazing, like unbelievably cool.
Boss, the Soviet engineer is being held prisoner at the Sin barracks. You need to find him and get him out. He tried to defect from the base camp up north, but it didn't work out. Now they're holding him at Sin. He's offered his technical skills to us as long as we can guarantee his safety. You have to extract the target. Boss, your target just happens to be the man who developed your prosthetic hand. He's the only one capable of maintaining it. If we bring him in, I'm sure he'll be able to modify it in all kinds of ways as well.
Be careful down there, boss.
All right, chat. This is the 3rd and final mission for the stream, so I'm actually going to try to slow down, take my time, make sure we do this right, okay? So you guys just stick with me, guys and gals. And when the stream ends, don't forget, chat, that I am going to continue to play. I'm going to record the next mission, and I will throw that up as a video tomorrow or Sunday after I do some editing on it. But I already know where I'm going to push everybody tonight as soon as we're finished. All right, let's get this done.
extraction arrived at Mother Base.
That's the Waxin barracks. The target is somewhere inside that outpost. The Soviets consider him a traitor now, so he'll be treated like any other prisoner.
It did, Zan. You're right, bro. Like, it was a completely different dynamic, for sure. It just, I don't know. Actually, in my opinion, bro, season 3 and 4, like they were good, you know, but like, dude, they just, it wasn't the same to me after season 1 and 2, in my opinion, is by far the best two. But that's just me, you know what I'm saying? To each their own.
You have arrived at your destination.
Prisoner doesn't look like the target.
I never saw that, Dusty. I never watched The Witcher.
Subject is in.
You have arrived at your destination.
You gotta extract him. Boss. Surrounded, you'll have nowhere to run. the target. Looks like we found him.
Этот протез я его сделал. Это мой шедевр. Обычные протезы — это скучно.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Я специалист. Я создаю биомеханические.
He's coming too.
Send them up to the hole in the floor, you know what I'm saying?
Now that's some lateral thinking. Flawless work. You never cease to amaze, boss. Target extraction confirmed. Exfiltrate out of the hot zone by chopper or on land. Extract him.
Sorry, Chad. I'm kind of a little distracted right now trying to get all this stuff taken care of right here. Show, just so you know, this is how you are on chat all the time. Oh, me. Just playing big dog, leave your face, bro.
Subject on board. Leave the rest to us.
Reload. Let's go. All right, chat. Time to dip. It is a handgun that shoots tranquilizer rounds, Van. So most everybody just calls it the trank gun. They're trying to light me up. We got a dip, chat. We got a dip. But we got the mission done. We got the specialists out. So that's a win. We're not doing too good at being stealthy, though. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have to work on that. Yeah, copy that, Zan. That is why.
Please select a support helicopter requested. Extraction arrived at the base.
And just FYI, the more that we rank our or upgrade our helicopter, the faster it comes to the exfil too. Because like we're sitting here waiting on it, you know what I'm saying? But he's nowhere to be found yet. But the more we upgrade him, the faster he'll be here. I hear him coming, I just don't see him. There he comes.
This is B-Quad. Arriving shortly at LZ.
Lurking. Mally, I appreciate the lurk, big dog. All right, chat. So that is 3 missions complete. Not the way we would like to do it, but hey, it's complete. You know what I'm saying? It's been a minute since I played this game. And we're in the beginning stages, so we don't really have all the things that we need to kind of run around and do our thing kind of fast. You know what I'm saying? But it is what it is. We'll get there. And we got the side task done. So we will, and like I got an A on that. To me, that was garbage. You know what I'm saying? But they ranked us at an A. But to me, that's not an A. But anyway, it is what it is. It is what it is. I did, no, Zan. I hadn't even been on DMZ since the last time you and me and Glam played, bro. That's the last time I played DMZ, man. For sure. All right, let's see. So this was our specialist right here. that we got out.
His specialty isn't mechanics, but something called bionics.
Bionics. Yep.
Biology.
He's going to create us some new arms to use.
Prosthetic arm. If you're interested, go ahead and give the development order.
Awesome. Let's see where we at here. All right. All right, so that's where we're at. All right, chat. That is where we're going to end it tonight. It's 7:55 my time. I am actually going to, after the stream is over, I'm going to continue to play a little bit. I'm going to record some gameplay and throw that up as a VOD for Saturday or Sunday. I don't really know. Probably more than likely will be Sunday. I'll probably spend tomorrow editing the video and working through it and doing some things like that. But listen, let me say this, chat. It is good to be back on them Afghan nights. I love your faces. It was so good to see everybody tonight. As most everybody knows, let me talk to you for just a minute, chat. If I could just talk to you for a second. So, you know, I started out was 5 nights a week, right? And I found myself in a place of not having time to do the right kind of screens, the right kind of music, the right kind of songs. You know, coming in from work, between time getting off work and having to start the stream, I just didn't have time, and I was cutting into time with HQ and Emma and Chad. Listen, I love all your faces, but I'm just not going to be able to continue that pace. So where we're at, our new schedule will be Tuesday, Thursday, Friday. That gives me a couple days in between, you know what I'm saying, at least a day here and there and a day or two on the other side of the week to make sure I'm spending time with HQ and make sure I'm spending time with my daughter. That's a big deal to me. I just cannot sacrifice that. I will not sacrifice that. And then also gives me time to make sure that I'm keeping the stream to the level that I feel like it needs to be as far as being able to upload videos, making the shorts, doing the things that I need to do. So I mean, as bad as I want to stream 5 nights a week, chat, I'm just not going to be able to. But I can do 3 nights a week and make everything still work out with, you know, still working 40 plus hours a week on a regular job. So, but anyway, I just wanted to let you guys know kind of where I'm at currently. So, but anyway, listen, I love your faces. It's so good to see everybody. So good to be back with the fam tonight. I will not be live again until Monday. And I'm not going to give you a time because I may do something a little different. So I will be back live Monday. Just make sure you're a part of the Discord. If you're not a part of the Discord, we would absolutely love to have you in our Discord. I'm going to throw that up right there. If you're not a part of the Discord, please join the Discord and stay up to beat on what we're doing, how things are rolling. But we will be back Monday at some point. You show up, your schedule, bro. Well, hey, listen, Zan, much love to you. I appreciate you, dude. Tuesday, Thursday, and Friday, Dusty. That is right. That is right. Zan, thank you so much for the tip tonight, dude. You didn't have to do that, man, but I appreciate you so much. I love your face, dude. I really do. Chat, we will be back Monday night live, and I don't know what we're going to be playing. I'm just going to be honest. I've got something in mind. It's a new game that you guys have not seen. I know, listen, I'm just going to say this up front. It is not your thing. I'm just going to tell you. It is not something that you're typically seeing me playing. Matter of fact, I don't know if any of you have ever seen me play this. But, and I'm not positive that we'll even do it, but if it's a possibility, let me just say that. It's a possibility. But anyway, chat, I love your faces. I hope everybody has a great weekend coming up. If you're not subbed to Zan, to Show, to Mr. M, to Combat, to Freaker, if you're not subbed to these guys that are always in our chat, man, make sure that you're subbed to these guys because they put out some great content. These are my boys. These are my fam. And I love their faces, and I appreciate them so much. Listen, chat, we'll be back Monday, sometime Monday. I'm just so used to saying Monday night, but we might be back early. I don't know. We'll see. We'll be back Monday. There'll be a video up between now and Monday. We're going to do the 5th mission. It's called Where Did the Bees Sleep on Metal Gear Solid 5. It'll be Ghost FLIX kind of episode, so I'm not going to do a premiere or nothing. It'll just be kind of thrown up on the channel. So you can watch it when it's convenient for you to watch it. I'm going to try to do some editing on it and see how we land. I know Combat is going live. If he's not live, let me just check real fast. Stand by, chat. He may be live right now. Let me see. No, not yet. I know he was going live just here in the next few minutes. Normally is when he goes live. He's playing DMZ tonight. Everybody jump in, show Combat some love. Make sure if you're not subbed to him, you're subbed to him. Drop him some likes. Chat, I love your faces. We will be back Monday night live on something, and that's all I'm going to say. Chat, I hope you guys have an amazing weekend. I appreciate you so much for being here with me tonight. Much love, chat. Till next time.
Previously, the legend disappeared into the shadows. Tonight, the mission begins again.
Yeah. Dust in the wind, boots on the ground, Afghan moon, and there ain't no sound. I droid glow, got the mission locked, diamond dogs ready when the chopper drops. Buddy on forward, dig dog leading the trail, every footprint telling another tale. Cardboard box in a silent shot, one by one they never knew what they lost. The fire's burning, revenge runs deep, enemies wait while the legends don't sleep. From the mountains down to every outpost gate, next level ghost is back, don't tempt fate.
Every mission, another chapter. Every extraction, another victory after. The tape rewinds, the story unfolds. Welcome back to the legend everybody knows.
Everybody tuning in, edge of their seat, it's about to begin. Everybody tuning in, everybody
tuning in, edge of their seat. It's about to begin.
Sneaking through the darkness under Afghan skies, diamond dogs riding, never compromise. From the shadows we strike, then vanish from sight.
Next level ghost, on in the night.
Floating in the sky, mother base growing while the years roll by. Blueprints stacked in the arsenal grows. Every mission another chapter everybody knows. One clean shot, never heard a thing. Ghost in the valley like the Phantom King. Every tape recorded, every story lives. This ain't just gameplay, it's a series you binge.
So grab your headset, turn the volume loud. We're building legends and making HQ proud. Hit that like, share with the fam. This is GHST FLIX and we're back again.
Everybody tuning in, edge of their seat, it's about to begin. Everybody tuning in.
Episode 1. The restart has only just begun. Afghan Nightz, a legend returns. Every checkpoint, another lesson learned.
Diamond dogs stand and fight.
Next level ghost
owns the night.
Much love, fam. We'll see you in them Afghan Nights. Stay tuned for the playthrough.
Much love, Gary.
Much love, HQ.
Much love,
and my bug.